is Shawnee C, and I'm bringing you the very first episode of shauniie.ctv, baby. So, y'all know I had to do my first review on Black Panther. Like, come on, what other movie? I've been waiting for this since 2016 when Captain America Civil War came out. So, of course, I had to do my first review on this. But for those of y'all who don't know about what Black Panther is about, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. So, Black Panther is about a man named T'Challa who returns home to his African nation of Wakanda to rightfully claim the throne after the death of his father, T'Chaka. So, T'Chaka was killed in Captain America Civil War when they were at a conference in Vienna after some stuff happened in Nigeria earlier on in that movie. You don't have to see Civil War in order to watch Black Panther. Like, it's not going to confuse you or anything. You really don't need the background because it's not much that involves Black Panther, the movie. The scene that T'Chaka is killed in is actually also showed in Black Panther, so regardless, you're still going to see that, and it's not really going to confuse you. But once crowned, T'Challa becomes Black Panther. So they give him this, this power. I'm not going to tell you really much, but they give him this power, which is like the power of multiple different men, and it's the strength. And once you're king, you become Black Panther, and now you are the protector of Wakanda. So y'all already know what that means with that. He faces, this really vindictive guy, Eric Killmonger, who he was a victim of T'Chaka's past. Now, I don't really want to go too deep into that whole situation because that's going to take too much about the movie. So I'm gonna just move on from that. It was a whole bunch of good actors and actresses in the movie. I don't really have time to get into all of them, but I'm gonna tell you a couple of them. You already know Chadwick Boseman. Well, most of you should already know. Chadwick Boseman, he plays King T'Challa, aka Black Panther. He also starred in 42 as Jackie Robinson. He was in Marshall and Get On Up. So y'all should go watch some of those too. Also, Eric Killmonger, he's played by Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan, he was in The Wire, he was in Creed, and Fruitvale Station, which was also, Creed and Fruitvale Station was also directed by the same director of Black Panther, which is Ryan Coogler. So, they must have liked working together and everything like that. Who else? So, we got Lupita Nyong'o. She plays Nikita. Nikita is T'Challa's ex, and she's a spy from Wakanda who tries to help the world live as peaceful as they do in Wakanda and everything. So Lupita, she appeared in 12 Years a Slave. She was in Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and she was in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Forrest Whitaker, he plays the role of Zuri. Zuri is the old wise guy who basically he gives advice to his role isn't this, but he gives advice to T'Challa whenever he needs it, and he was a really close confidant of T'Chaka. Zuri is an important person in Wakanda. I don't really remember exactly what his role was in their whole hierarchy and stuff like that in their system, but he's important there. Sorry. From Waiting to Exhale is Angela Bassett. She was also in American Horror Story, and she was in Notorious, Biggie's mother. She plays Ramonda, which is T'Challa's mother, who is dealing with the loss of her husband, clearly, because T'Chaka is dead. And, she pretty much tries to help T'Challa go down the right path in leading his country now that he's the king. The movie was just all around amazing. It was no disappointment whatsoever, I will say that. There's one thing that didn't completely meet my expectations though, and that would have to be the last fight scene. So, not just the last fight scene between Black Panther and Killmonger. I'm sorry about that. The fight scene was more of them throwing each other around than them actually fighting. And I understand that it was because of the setting and where they were at and everything, but waiting for this movie, like this highly anticipated movie, and been waiting for this shit for 2 years, I expected like a fucking brawl, like them to really be going at it. But it didn't ruin the movie. It was still a good movie. I mean, yeah, I did expect more when Killmonger and Black Panther finally fought, but it was still a great scene and everything. Like I said, it didn't ruin the movie or nothing like that. So my favorite part of the movie though would have to come down to these 2 different scenes. One of them is when T'Challa faces his father about his past mistakes, about his father's past mistakes. Sorry. And then the other scene would be when Nikita and Okoye have a disagreement about each other's morals. In these 2 scenes, T'Challa and Okoye's morals are being tested, and they have to choose between how they were raised over what they feel is the right thing to do. So you can understand both sides of the argument in the 2 different scenes, same as you can with the feud between Black Panther and Killmonger. Like, once you hear Killmonger's story and his background, his reasons for wanting the throne, although his ways of going about it are terrible and like completely disastrous, I mean, but they were justifiable. Like, it's not like, oh, he's crazy and he's greedy. He has his reasons for why he wants the throne. And that's one thing I will say about Killmonger. But you can tell that T'Challa agrees that Killmonger deserves some like type of justice or something for what he's been through. But what king is going to just allow a stranger to walk up in his kingdom and be like, well, bitch, I'm here. I want to take that fucking throne, and you gonna sit your ass on the fucking side or I'm gonna kill your ass. Like, what king gonna really sit by and let that shit slide? So, I mean, of course, that's gonna cause some problems. Walking all up in people's homes like you run shit. But I can actually say that Black Panther has officially entered my top favorite Marvel movies. And that's movies of the current Marvel series. Not anything older, but everything starting from the Hulk that was in 2008. I think Ed Norton or something, I think that was his name. He was the one who played the Hulk in that movie. So the Marvel movies from the Hulk of 2008 up is the Marvel movies that I'm talking about. Don't include X-Men, because if y'all don't know, X-Men and Marvel in the movie world, they're run through 2 different production companies, so they don't even, intertwine like they do in the comics. But so my first one would have to be Avengers: Age of Ultron. Fucking love that movie. Second one is now Black Panther. My third is the first Iron Man. The second and the third one, I really like them too, especially the third one. But the first one is number 3 in my favorites. The fourth movie would have to be Thor: Dark World. And then the 5th one is Captain America's Winter Soldier. Like, those 5 movies right there are my top 5 favorite Marvel movies. I'm not really going to get into the rest of them or really what they're about. I can do another video. I can honestly do a video on all of them. Just let me know if y'all want them. Now, you know what? I'll probably give it to y'all anyway. But basically, if you haven't really seen Black Panther yet, go see the movie, like, today. Go right now. As soon as you're done watching this video, go buy your ticket, go to the movie. I know it's a movie theater near you that's not completely sold out. It's worth every single penny. I saw it in IMAX 3D, and I would see it again, but I got other movies I gotta see, so it's gonna have to wait. Basically, everyone who has seen Black Panther to please leave your comments under the video. I want to know how y'all think the movie went. I just want to know your honest opinion about the movie. There's no wrong opinions. If you think it was bad, I think you're crazy, but that's still your opinion. And then if it's great, you know, either way you think about the movie, we can still talk about it. Just leave your comments and everything. I hope that everyone subscribes. Please share the video, get all your friends to subscribe. And you know, y'all, we got some more reviews coming. I got one coming to y'all next week for a second episode is gonna be on Maze Runner The Death Cure. So if you haven't seen the first ones, which is the regular Maze Runner, and then the second one is Maze Runner Scorch Trials, go ahead and watch them, because I'm going to give you the review on the third one, because it was, you know what, I'm not even going to say how it was. But anyway, thank y'all for watching shauniie.ctv, everyone. I hope that you all enjoyed our very first episode, and there's plenty more to come. Thank y'all.